is up, people? You already know what time it is. It's time for us to get back into some good celebrity topics. I missed y'all. You know I ain't seen y'all in about 48 hours, and anytime I take a little break, it feels like forever. We got to talk about Meek Mill, and while his situation is not surprising to any of us, we're going to have a Tamar update. We're going to talk about Ellen, mean-ass Degeneres. Ellen, the one that can't dance, is she a meanie? We're going to talk about it. Who else we got? We got to talk about 50 Cent, Meg Thee Stallion, Nick Cannon, and Draya Michelle trying to act like she ain't salty when she's very salty. I can taste the salt over here on my lips. In addition to that, we're going to talk about Tom Hanks. Why did he really move to Greece? We got a lot to get into tonight. How y'all doing? Okay, we finna go ahead and get started because I'm not going to hold y'all all day and all night. You already know how we do. So next, we got to talk about Meek. I'm going to tell the truth about speed. Unless you want to play. You answered this the other day, Meek and his girlfriend Milano, not even his girlfriend because he never publicly acknowledged her. He ended up breaking up with her. Are we surprised? No, we're not. You mean a woman that you did not know for long that you ended up nutting in without a condom and she happened to have the baby because she really, you know, as much as she had going on, she know that baby is an 18 to 23 year, you know, it's a stream of income now. Apparently babies are a stream of income. Let's give it up to all the expensive nut and the expensive uteruses from sea to shining sea. Not producing kids to actually, you know, create a family with somebody. Not making kids so that they can actually be productive citizens of society. But only having kids for the sole purpose of getting a check. So that way they know no matter what go wrong in their life, they always got a check coming in the mail on the 1st, the 15th, or the 30th, depending on what state you live in these United States. Are we surprised that Meek Mill and Milano did not work out? Meek Mill, I want to know, why did you take your gnarled fingers to your Twitter and end up announcing this doggone breakup when you never even publicly claimed her? Why was she not good enough to be claimed when she was in her pregnancy, but now that you're ready to move on and get some new poo-poom and you want to make sure that the current poo-poom that you get don't be like, ain't you got a baby mama? Ain't you in a relationship? Basically, that was your signal to everybody to let them know that you single, ready to mingle, and ready to tingle in somebody else's uterus. Meek, that's what your ass get with your cross-sided ass. Instead of you worried about your baby mama, instead of you worried about your child, you know, this child that's going to have to live a life, you know, another child in another home without a daddy there, as if we need more of those in the black community. Y'all out here trying to cancel all these people. You need to be canceling these men that steady making women single mothers. Meek. You know, or did Milano truly break up with your ass because she went into your computer, she went into your phone, and she went into the incognito file? You know, every brother got an incognito file. Hey, ladies, when you go on your next time you snooping your man phone, because you know you be snooping. Don't shake your head and say you don't, because I know that you do. Make sure you hit, make sure you go to the browser and then make sure you hit that little box and hit incognito and see what your incognito is doing on his phone. Because I believe when Milano went into his phone, she seen Nicki Minaj searches 3,572 times and realized that he would never get over Nicki. Nicki was the best he ever had. That was the bag that he fumbled. All he had to do was to be the right Cerrone boy for Nicki, and he could not do that. Hell, Nicki, he couldn't pick out your right Cerrone. He cross-eyed. I know you told him to get the beef, but this one eye was going here, the other eye was going there. Meek, we didn't give a damn about you leaving Milano or Milano leaving you or whatever it was. How do you break up with something that you never claimed? Y'all give me, y'all are full of shit, creating babies in broken ass homes just for the hell of it because you too lazy and feel like you too good to put on the rubber. What are y'all gonna do when all that money dry up and you ain't got, you know, money to shell out to 5 different baby mamas? What you gonna do when your child look at you and say, why you didn't marry my mommy? What's the best way to tell the child your mama was nothing but a hit it and quit it that I decided to stay with because the true love of my life had already moved on and wasn't worried about me or fussing with me? How do you do it? Y'all let me know down below. Thank y'all for the donation. How do we do this? I just want to know. We're going to move right along. We got to talk about 50 Cent. Curtis. We got to talk about Curtis and Meg Thee Stallion, Meg Degeneres, Megan. We got a whole lot to talk about. So let's break it down. First off, Megan took to her IG to actually address the situation and tell us everything that we already do. Now, Megan, you twerked yourself over from your bed to your camera to set it up. You got dressed up, you did your makeup, and you did your hair. I look, you look good. I want to say I'm glad that you okay. I can't play the video because you had all that damn music playing in the background, but that's okay. But Megan, we want to know why you not naming who actually did this to you. I got my own theories, and I'm going to say at the end of this, but 50 Cent actually took the IG to apologize with his ignorant ass. He said, damn, I didn't know this shit was real. It sounded so crazy at the Stallion. I'm glad you're feeling better, and I hope you can accept my apology. Now, when have we ever heard 50 Cent apologize? I think this is some new shit. 50? Curtis? You know, you 75 years old. Are you finally growing up, Curtis? You okay? Is you sick? You know how we all got them asshole people in our families, and then when they got one foot in the grave and one foot out, they start talking about how they sorry they did you wrong and they always love you. Nah, bitch, don't try to get into heaven. Nah, I'm letting anybody know that ever screwed me over. If you on your deathbed, bitch, don't call me, don't text me, don't video message me. I'm not gonna help you get into heaven. You go ahead and go to hell where your ass belong. Now, back to what I was saying, Curtis. What's wrong? She's sick. Is your bum bounce flying out? We want to know. All right, so he said, I posted a meme that was floating around. I wouldn't have done that if I knew you was really hurt. What do you mean you didn't know she was really hurt, 50? We all seen the video where she was hopping and hobbling from the car. Do normal people who are not injured back crawl and hobble and walk out of a damn car? 50, come on now. Now you dumb, but you ain't that damn dumb. You knew better. You got dragged because, you know, you dragged this girl because you drag every woman. You drag every woman except the one that got you itching and burning for life. Allegedly. I'm just saying. You know, you talk shit about your baby mama. Your baby mama don't got you itching and burning. She might have tried to burn down your house. She might have gave you at least a left eye, but that was it. You know, but you can move. You can always get another house. You can't get another penis. But you won't drag the one that, you know, gave you the, you know. You won't drag that one, though. Jason Derulo. She was with him next. I ain't telling you who. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, 50 Cent, I don't even think you owe Megan an apology. I don't think you owe any of these women an apology. Who you owe an apology to is to your son that look just like you. The one that reminds you of yourself. The one that reminds you of everything you're trying to learn away from. And I want to let you know, I don't care how many mixed, Asian, pretty, I don't care how many pretty vaginas you penetrate. You will you will always be an ugly nigga. And that's just what it is. And I guess you figured out since you going to be an ugly nigga till the day you die, you going to make the whole world suffer till the day you die. But I want to let you know the reason why you an ugly nigga is not our fault. We didn't do it, Curtis. Why you so damn mad at us? Anyway, oh boy, I will say this. I'm 27 years old, and day by day, I really start to understand why 50 Cent got shot 9 times. Now, moving along from that, right? A lot of people was on Megan's behind, you know, trying to figure out why she don't want to say who did what we all know, you know. We know what happened, but she won't name the person, right? And so I got a couple of different theories. Number one, she is either really in love with Tory, and she got that stupid girl ass mentality where she feel like she deserved to be abused. Like, you know how you get some women that go through a domestic violence situation and they just feel like, you know, if I wouldn't have done this, if I wouldn't have said this, you know, he's singing, look what you made me do, that type of situation. Number two, she really don't want y'all to know that she was actually smashing old dude and she's really embarrassed by it. Or number three, she could, number three, maybe she gonna handle this the hood way. You know, Megan is from the streets. Don't let the pretty girl looks fool you. And she got a lot of ties to the street. She has ties to Jay Prince, who, if y'all don't know, is pretty much the Suge Knight of the South. Everybody's scared of him, you know. I'm just telling you what my source told me. And so at the end of the day, maybe her and her crew gonna wait until all this shit calm down. You know, Tory gets sentenced or whatever. And then after that, you're gonna hear about him getting his ass beat behind the club or coming up stanking somewhere. Quite frankly, to move into this next point, wait a minute, before we get into that point, my last theory on why Meg Thee Stallion is probably not talking is maybe, and what if she was Tory's sacrifice? Megan Is the reason why you can't tell us what's going on is because you literally like can't tell us? You know, was Tory up for another contract or something? You know, he was recently independent, and you know, you gotta constantly make sacrifices to move up in the Jakumatati pyramid. So was you a Jakumatati sacrifice? In the words of Tokyo Tony, I would not be your sacrifice, bitch. I will not. What happened? We want to know. Now, next story, come to the camera because I want to talk to you. Because apparently now there is a petition on change.org to deport Tory Lanez. And out of 25,000, wow, 15,684 has signed it. Let's go ahead and read. Damn, that's the picture y'all picked. First off, RIP to your hairline. Oh, God, that's an ugly bitch there. That's an ugly bitch there. You know, Tory gonna always have issues because he just knows that if he wasn't who he was, he never could have got a pretty girl like Meg. He just couldn't. And Meg was a cheerleader. Hey, Tory, in high school, do you really think Meg would have been seen with you? She would not. She would have been laughing at you when the football players would have been, you know, giving you wedges and hanging you from the football pole by your damn drawers. You know, the same football team you would have tried out for, but you was too motherfucking skinny to get in and little. You know, when the coach said, damn, I'm sick of seeing you taking these beatings out here on this field, boy. Go be the water boy. Go be the cheerleader. Hell, you little enough to be put at the top of the pyramid. Tory, we want to know. Okay, so now let's read this. It says, deport Tory Lanez, Daystar Peterson, back to Canada. Boy, you might as well go by your real name, Daystar. I think that's pretty cool. Back to Canada and ban him from coming to America forever. This little 5'3" man with a big ego has contributed nothing to the American economy. Ooh-wee. Promotes violence and violence against women. Furthermore, he should be banned from the United States forever for trying to harm Meg Thee Stallion. Send him back to Canada ASAP. Now, black folks, I gotta get in y'all ass for this because why is it that we can come together anytime of celebrities and some shit? Why is it that we know everything that Beyonce, Rihanna, Kylie Jenner, we know everything that these folks do, but don't know anything about politics, don't know anything about the economy, don't know anything about money? So you niggas took the time to go and band together and sign a petition to get Tory Lanez out of the country, but you ain't getting no charity. You probably ain't even went to vote. You have no idea about this next stimulus check we getting. You don't know shit, but you knew enough to get your fingers on your computer and go to change.org to get a Tory Lanez out of here as if Tory Lanez is the true menace to society. Register to vote, bitch. I bet for every one of y'all, every 15,000 that has signed it, it bet not be nan one of y'all that ain't registered to vote, or we gonna truly have a problem. At the very least, your punk ass should have a passport. Y'all make me sick. Anyway, I say all that to say, Tory, I think you should take this as a sign from God, the Jehovah God, that it is time for you to actually get about this country in order to save your life. When Meg's people say that they're going to come after you for doing what you did to their bag, I mean, they girl, you know, they can't act like they look at Meg like a little sister, like they love her. Don't nobody love anybody in the industry. It's all about what I can do for you and what I can get out of you. Megan is a bag. And you not only shot this girl, you shot her in the foot, which she need to twerk. What good is Megan gonna be if she can't twerk? Now, before y'all say, don't be turning that black woman down, shut up. And let's keep it real. Name me 5 Meg Thee Stallion songs that you know. I'ma wait. Name me 5 Meg Thee Stallion songs that you know. I mean, that you like. Then name me 5 Nicki Minaj songs that you like. I'm just saying you can't compare the two. Name me 5 Meg Thee Stallion verses that you know. Bet y'all can name me 5 of Nicki's. So I'm just saying, if Meg got a wobble on stage with a cane and a stool, nobody's gonna go and see her. She ain't established herself for her lyrics. She has established herself for recycling lyrics, beats, and twerking. That's it. If she ain't got her feet, what she gonna do? She gonna have to be a video cam girl. She can go to OnlyFans. You don't need feet for OnlyFans. You just need a bed. You can twerk right in it, and she can do that for days. All right, Tory. Take this as a lesson from in a warning from God to get the hell out of here. Now, speaking of God, let's talk about a gift that is from God, and it's called CMOS. Now, I'm an affiliate for the Closet Ratchet CMOS gel. Hold on, let me That right there. And I take a teaspoon of this every day, put it in my shakes, in my smoothies. You can even take it raw down your throat if you want. This is going to give you over 90 of 100 or something nutrients that you need to supplement your body, help protect you from that Rona, boost your immune system, and get all that mucus out your throat. Now y'all swallow a lot and you eat a lot of dairy, and you know that every morning you get up, you be about to hawk up a cow out your shit. But all you need is a teaspoon of this sea moss gel, and you won't have to worry about that no more. Moving right along. How y'all doing out there? She be having bars, Storm. Don't hate. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, if she can't twerk, what she gonna do? If she gonna twerk, what she gonna do? Y'all ready to move on to the next one? She young and she got time to develop her artistry. She need her damn feet. I know that. Moving right along from there, we got to talk about Nicholas Cannon. Nicholas Cannon, the disappointment, the fake ass woke dude, the one that couldn't even stand 48 hours of scrutiny before he went running back to the very same people that he called savages and said he was better than. The very same dude that after not even getting his job back at Viacom CBS, went on to delete every black professor and intellect that had ever been on his channel and only left up the ones from that certain community. I am absolutely disappointed in Nicholas Cannon for folding like that. You folded like a pretzel. You folded like an old ass lawn chair. Nicholas, I expected better from you. You wore that turban and you talked all this shit like you was really that dude, and you're not. Oh, y'all stop following these celebrities, expecting them to be pro-black. They're not pro-black. Ain't no entertainer pro anything but pro-money. And that's exactly what he is. Ridiculous. Nick? Really, Nicholas? Well, you done disappointed us once again. Because now, after having a representative of that certain community that you allegedly offended on your show, you have now decided to pledge a huge donation to, wait a minute, a Holocaust museum. This is actually called the Wiesenthal Center's Museum of Tolerance. And this is what you decided to give your money to. Now, Nick, I got to say this. Ain't nothing wrong with you giving your money to whatever you want to give it to. I'm not here to judge you for that. But what I am here to say is how in the hell you going to give to them before you give to us, Nick? I ain't trying to count your coins, but I'm trying to keep it real. So the person that say they pro-black, pro-this, black is God, you a leader, your Farrakhan would spit on you. This is what you did? They got enough money. They don't need no money from you. What do you give them a donation for? You think you don't get your job back? You not. Don't you know the more you grovel and try to suck up to the industry, the more they gonna plummet you because they don't respect you. All them men lost respect for you in that moment. Nick, you missed a great opportunity when you got fired from Viacom. You had the opportunity to show the world that black people can survive on their own, with their own, in the industry, and you couldn't even do that. You didn't even last 48 hours, and then you want to cry and say that you don't want to be on earth no more after 48 hours of scrutiny because black people turned on you. Didn't no black person turn on you. We was trying to figure out why you was apologizing for some that we felt like you didn't have to apologize for. We was then trying to figure out where did your loyalty really lie, because you had already lost wilding out with Viacom. It wasn't coming back, so what was the point of the apology? You'd have been working since you was a kid. You supposed to have enough money saved to not even be worried about what these people are saying. But this where you gonna get your money to? Now Black Lives Matter, nothing to Breonna Taylor's family, nothing to any black chair. All these black kids out here struggling. I mean, you are the baby mama. You another baby mama maker, a fake ass Moor, thinking that it's being a Moor. You can't even tell me what Moor is. That's another thing too. Stop watching a YouTube video and then thinking that you're an expert on an area just because you saw one YouTube video. You're not. It takes years of research and diving into books. Nicholas, you claim you read all the books. You couldn't figure out how to make it on your own in the industry after amassing all the money that you did. Nick, we got to do better than this, Nick. You don't get money there, not nowhere else. All the black kids starving, all just nothing even to foster care. You know, it's mostly us in foster care. You know, disproportionately, nothing at all. Nothing, not even nothing in Africa, that homeland you claim you always talking about. Nothing down in South America where you know it's black folks that do nothing. You give today, you are an absolute sellout. You are worse than Terry Crews, because at least with Terry Crews, we know who Teresa Tell Rihanna been from the beginning. He twerk his titties in front of white people and shucking jive for dollars. We didn't know that from the beginning. But then we started to have faith in you. You're an example of always trying to be something that you're not. You want to be the gang, the Bloods didn't want you. Then you tried to be a rapper, that never worked. I mean, hell, Eminem dragged your ass and dragged your ex-wife so bad that you had to get some has-been niggas to get in the studio in order to write and rap a verse for you to go after Eminem. And can't name one of y'all ever come for Eminem. Now you tried to be the woke guy? This is all a hustle for you. I mean, I guess I could label you a glorified pimp, if that, you know, but I just, do y'all understand what I'm saying? I don't get it. We're gonna move right along from that. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely, utterly ridiculous. Moving right along, we're gonna play a commercial and then we'll be right back.
Asia, your skin looks amazing. What are you doing?
Thanks, girl. I discovered these life-changing products called SOS Creations. I've been using their toning up package, and it has really made a big difference. And they have products for everyone. So if you have dark spots, stretch marks, acne, pimples, sun damage, psoriasis, eczema, or age spots, anything, they have products for you. So you should call them today.
I'm going to call right now.
Call 240-288-3414. That's 240-288-3414. Or visit SOScreation.com.
All right, now let's move right along. There we go. And talk about Draya Michele here. Drea Michelle has actually been dropped by Fenty, the Savage Fenty line, the underwear line that she was modeling for Rihanna after her domestic violence jokes on the Wine and Weed podcast. Now here's the thing, Drea Michelle, you went and took to your IG to basically act like that you were unbothered and that your income is on deck, so you cool. But I want to let you know you made that exact same face when your baby daddy left. Drea, you know you gonna miss that Rihanna check. Stop. Don't act like you not. Drea. Oh, boy. How quickly do they fall? I want to know what Drea gonna do now. What else y'all think Drea got going on? Can y'all hear me? Wait a minute. I saw somebody say you can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can. Hold on. Let me know. Let me know that y'all can hear me before we move on here. Not F in the chat for Drea. let me know that y'all can hear me. Yes, see, when you do clownery, the clownery comes back to bite. Okay, I think y'all can, because I don't see anybody saying that they can't hear me. Yes. Okay, cool. The chat is just moving slow. So now, I gotta say, Drea Michelle, to me, let's just keep it real. You are somebody that lacks absolute substance. You are somebody that lacks values. You are somebody that lacks integrity. You are somebody that lacks morals. You asked and been fired. And instead of trying to go and get your job back with Rihanna, instead of trying to go and work at a domestic violence shelter to try to get back in the good graces of Rihanna to get your check back and keep these opportunities rolling in, you're acting cocky as if you actually bring something to the industry. What are you known for? Besides being a baby mama, an ex-stripper, and ex-basketball wife? We all know y'all was all getting pimped by Shani anyway. I mean, we already know what the deal was over there. So why act so cocky when you've been taken down a few notches, Drea? I'd think you would have learned, but I just don't think that baby got a brain. You know, but the Bible do say God will protect babies and fools, and you damn sure is a fool. You ain't no baby though. Damn. You that cocky really after saying that fuck shit. You know, even Evelyn, in all her lives, even she went and started a domestic violence charity. You weren't even smart enough to hop on that bandwagon. I mean, hell, you could have talked with Evelyn, had a conversation, put it on the internet, said you were sorry. You was the one that should have been apologizing, not Nick. Oh, God. Don't act like you ain't gonna miss that check, and I know you gonna miss modeling in them drawers, because the only time when you get a nigga's attention is when you take off your clothes. Now, moving right along. Now, are you tired of being fat as hell? Are you sick of your breasts hitting your lap when you sit down? Are you embarrassed every time you go out and people think you pregnant, but you really not? You just had a big burrito last night. If you were going through them problems, and guess what? I got a solution for you, and your solution is going to be found in NUTRABURST. Now, before you get mad, let me let you know, in addition to using NUTRABURST products, you're going to need a healthy caloric deficit diet. But one of my favorite products that NUTRABURST offers is called resolution drops and life drops, and I'm telling you, they help me not eat as much because, you know, I'm a cookie monster. I'm a slave to that pata monster. So if you a slave to the pasta and the cookies like me, get you some resolution and some life drops. My link is in the description box below. All right, let's move right along because we got a Tamar update. Let me say something here. Every time I see this picture, this gives me the heebie-jeebies. What about y'all? Let's take a minute here and really look at this. This picture don't give you the heebie-jeebies. This don't look like a, you know, kind of like I've crossed over to the dark side type of thing. Am I just looking too much into this? Just let me know. Because I feel like I am. That picture looks a little off to me. But anyway, so to give you guys an update, there has been some exclusives to the Jasmine brand and then an update with Tamar's reality show. As you guys know, Tamar is currently recovering from a suicide attack. I don't want to, you know, mess up the algorithm. Suicide, I said attack. Ooh, maybe she was being attacked. Attempt, excuse me. And according to sources that spoke to the Jasmine brand, she was very unhappy with her network. She was very unhappy with her life. And she was also very unhappy with her relationship with her boyfriend. This is all alleged. Mr. David here. You know, I all told y'all to look out for him because you got to be careful of people that smile in your face. You know, the devil will smile in your face too. You know, but he is a serpent. He is a snake. He is very sneaky. And there's something about him that just didn't sit right with me. Well, according to the source, he actually never let Tamar have any space away from him. He made Tamar completely codependent on him, which is actually detrimental to anybody that's dealing with depression or mental health issues. The last thing somebody that is barely holding on to their sanity needs is to have their identity completely enmeshed with someone else, because as soon as something happens and they feel like they don't have anything and they feel like they want to off themselves. Okay, so part of the problem was apparently David was halfway trying to manage Tamar. He was trying to be in all of her affairs and he did not allow her to make a business decision without her. Who does that remind us of? Mr. Vincent Heavy Lip Herbert. They say the best. Excuse me, shit. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to talk that shit. They say the best predictor of somebody's future behavior is to look at their past behaviors, and Tamar has literally a track record of constantly having enablers, from her husband to her sisters to her mama to everybody. You know, she's been the baby of the family and literally treated like a baby, like everybody, like she cannot make decisions on her own, which is detrimental to her own growth and her health, which is why a lot of times when Tamar would speak, you would feel like you were looking at a 16-year-old girl on the screen and not a grown-ass woman. It ain't all Tamar's fault. The whole family got a part to blame in this, because to keep it real, Tony and Tamar didn't carry all of y'all asses. Without Tony and Tamar, we would know no Braxtons at all. Without Tamar, we wouldn't have had 9 seasons of the Braxton show. I'm just letting you know. So y'all can talk all the shit about her antics that you want, but you need to thank her because she at least kept a check in y'all hand for, you know, about 8-9 years. And, you know, Trina was the only one smart enough to invest in a restaurant, so she don't have to be around here, you know, stealing their mama SSI checks. How you steal your mama SSI check? I mean, damn, that's some crackhead shit there. Anyway, so apparently David was really hard to work with the producers and the camera crew. The whole show that Tamar has with WeTV called Get Your Life was about her own growth and her rediscovering who she is as basically as a single woman without a husband. However, David wanted the show allegedly to be the David and Tamar show. So anytime Tamar went to shoot a scene, he had to be there first. If he was not there, he would not either let her shoot the scene, or he would constantly blow up her phone during the scene, which caused her more stress, more anxiety, and so she couldn't even really film, get through her therapy segment. She couldn't do anything she really needed to do because David was constantly blowing up the phone, making sure she didn't start until he got there. It was just a lie. So a lot of times when they're like, well, damn, Tamar, why you late? You know we were supposed to tape at 11. Why you not here to 12:30? It's because David would make her ass wait until he was available to tape for her to tape. So he made the show all about him. According to these sources, David low-key actually wants to be a star, and it could be some truth to that, because I don't see why we ever had to meet David. David could have been kept a secret for about another 2 years. Do y'all remember? Let me take y'all back down memory lane. Let me take y'all back down memory lane. Y'all remember when we didn't know who David was, and Tamar said, I can't wait till y'all meet my man? He fine as hell. Tamar, sweetie. I should have known you need help then when you told the world your boyfriend was fine as hell. I don't even look at niggas like that, but Tamar. We should have known something was wrong then. We should have known it. That's what's wrong with us. We weren't paying attention to the times. Obviously, the girl is blind. Now, in addition to all that, Tamar started to, her anxiety and her depression started to get elevated because she felt like she could do nothing right. If she did something without David, he would absolutely flip out, which would cause stress. Here's the thing. Have you ever had somebody in your life that's not necessarily like directly controlling, but they make you feel like if you make any move in your life without consulting them first, then it was wrong? You know, if you give them a call and let them know what you're going to do before you do it, then it's fine. But if you just, as an adult, make an adult decision for yourself, it's like, well, you didn't call me. That don't have my approval. So what you did was stupid. It was wrong. It wasn't right. Tamar has been abused for a very long time. I don't even think y'all get it. Maybe we need a video, the tragic life story of Tamar Braxton. I don't think y'all know. Like, the girl has been married before Vince. She had a long-term relationship after that where the guy would constantly call her ugly, stupid, you ain't gonna be none, you can't sing. It's a lot. Then she get with Vince, a man that don't even like black women. He's not attracted to black women. He prefers blonde hair and blue eyes. Why would you ever get your ass with him? Let's keep it real, Vince. Ain't no good-looking white woman ever getting with your ass. I don't give a damn how much money you got. You can get a blonde hair, blue-eyed Tara Lee. That Tara Lee gonna be out of a goddamn trailer park. She ain't gonna be a no class of substance, because ain't no white woman with any kind of sense looking at your ass. That's the truth. Anyway, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, moving right along from that. So, the Get Your Life producers have decided to postpone the show until September 10th. I feel like the main reason why they're postponing it is literally because they're trying to get footage of Tamar's recovery to add into the show. You know how you watch these reality shows and it like starts at what's happening right now and then kind of backtrack and you like, wait a minute, didn't y'all tape this show like months before? How am I looking at what she going through right now when this was taped months before? You know, like on Braxton Family Values when she got fired from The Real and they hurried up and filmed the scene with Tamar in the bed crying to Tony, even though they had already filmed episodes, but we saw that shit first. WeTV said whether your ass dead or alive, we gonna get our money, dead or alive. So let me know, do you guys trust David? Do you feel there's more to the story? And I just feel like if this girl would have died, her blood is on all of their hands because they all use her and they've all abused her. And I also need the mammy and the pappy to tell me how this girl was raped on both sides of the family for several years of her childhood. Where was y'all? Y'all so holy and in the church. I'm just trying to find out. Why ain't nobody talking about that? That's the root cause of all of this. Ain't no damn divorce. Ain't because she felt left over and abandoned. The girl was abused, literally. The girl grew up like Precious. That was Tamar's life, apparently. But you want to paint a picture now like, you know, that one going on. I didn't see that shit in Tony's biography on Lifetime, knowing damn well y'all was... Tony Braxton, why'd you go over there to Lifetime, let them shoot an autobiography of your life, knowing damn well the house you grew up in was not that nice? Tony, you got to keep it real now, baby. That's all I'm saying. Moving right along from that, I wanted to, let me move this up actually, hold up. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about Tom Hanks here, right? Now, Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, you know, they're actors, been in the industry for a long time. We got some Wonder Bread tea today. We don't know if this is true. I just want y'all to tell me what you think. Okay, so recently, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson have not only beat the coronavirus. How y'all beat the coronavirus? How these actors and actresses, how they all falling over sick allegedly, but they come out of quarantine looking fresh as hell and completely refreshed. See, when regular people get it, they leave the hospital and they look like the crib keeper. Y'all get it and y'all look like y'all been in a spa for 14 days getting all kinds of pills and vitamin C serums to your faces. How do y'all do that? You know, and y'all was in Australia so much when you did it. Why was y'all not in the country? Tom wasn't filming no movie, so what's really going on? And so recently, Tom Hanks and his wife have now become official citizens of Greece. Of Greece, people. Now, I do want to remind you guys that Rita Wilson, his wife, is actually part Greek. I want to tell you guys that this couple has actually, along with their kids, got honorary citizenship back in 2018 due to all the charity work that they did in Greece. But I said to myself, why Greece? I mean, hell, just because you part Greece don't mean you got to be a citizen there. You know, Ancestry.com said I got Cameroonian in me. It don't mean I got to be a citizen of Cameroon, you know, unless maybe I'm trying to flee the country for some reason. And so... Also, while we get into why I think they might have ties in the Pizzagate, let's talk about their son really quick. Chet here. You know, Chet, the one that think his name is DeAndre Deshaun, something like that. You know, Cornelius. Come here, Cornelius. I want to know, I need you to explain to me this tattoo. Wait a minute. Okay. I need you to explain to me this tattoo in the center of your chest. First of all, why you trying to pose like a brother? You not. I can tell this completely fake. But anyway, I ain't here to, you know, everybody fit in where they do. But it just, godly, you look like somebody that sell meth behind a damn gas station. Anyway, I want to know why you got the all-seeing nine, a triangle in the middle of your chest. I want to know why. That looks a little suspect to me. In addition to that, what I do have to let you guys know is that Tom Hanks has been accused of having ties to Pizzagate. Now, we know that Pizzagate is basically a set of code words for the child trafficking thing. We've already broken that down on this channel, so we won't go too deep into that. But I want to show you guys an Instagram post from Tom Hanks back in 2016 where he put in chalk SRC USA. Now, you might be thinking, damn, Storm, what's the big deal with SRC USA? Well, the big deal is that back in 2016, when you would type that into Google, pictures of young girls would actually come up. Just like now with the Wayfair stuff, when you put in those names of those $10,000 and $14,000 crates that's big enough to put a human being in, young girls that are missing come up. The same thing happened in 2016. Now, here's the thing. People at the time were able to search SRC USA in the United States, and the young girls will pop up. About a week later, the internet was completely scrubbed, and you could only find the young girls with that SRC code if you got into Google from Mexico. So who scrubbed the internet? You know, all these celebrities only let us in as much as, you know, they want us to know. They got the powers to do everything, you know. Google still say Lori Harvey is Steve Harvey's real daughter. And ma'am, you're way too pretty to actually have come from his nuts. And we know that. So now, in addition to that, I said, well, damn, he got these ties in the Pizzagate. Now he's a citizen over there, so he basically ain't gonna come back. He didn't pull the Russell Simmons. Y'all know the real reason why Russell Simmons went to Bali is not so he could do yoga every day. By the way, Russell, start lifting some weights or getting some cardio in your life, because all that yoga got you looking like the fucking old ass laundry bag. Your body looks like shit, but at least your mind is centered. I mean, you got to get your mind centered after years of, you know, doing what you done did up there in New York City. You know, Bali don't have no extradition treaty with the United States, and I'm wondering if that's the same reason why they took their asses over there to Greece. In addition to that, I do want to let you know that Greece also has a history of pedestry. Pedestry is defined as a sexual relationship between an adult man and a pubescent or adolescent boy. The older man, or the Aristates, however you say it, was usually in his mid to late 20s and was the pursuer in the relationship. The Eromenos, or beloved, was usually in his mid to late teens and was actively pursued by the Aristates. I don't know how to say this shit. These relationships were often complicated and involved a lot more than just sex. Oh, so what, they was in love? I'm in love with the butthole. Being an Eromenos was seen as a benefit and path to maturity, while being in Aristates is seen as a civic duty. Part of the pederastic relationship was indeed sexual, but at its core, it was mentorship. Wow, who else was practicing being a mentor while still having sex with them? Basically, back then, they believed that a young man became a man by having sex with an old man. And it was believed that the old man was able to keep his health up to par and remain vital and fertile by having sex with the young man. As a matter of fact, back in them ancient Greek times, they really didn't give a damn about women at all. They weren't needed. You had old men, you had young boys, and they had their love, and that's what it was. And so you got ties to Pizzagate. You're going somewhere that got an ancient history of doing this shit, because they weren't doing this shit in Egypt over there in Africa. And you don't find that suspicious. In addition to your son got this damn all-seeing eye in the middle of his chest, in his chakra point, whatever that chakra's called. What's going on? What y'all think? What y'all think? Thank y'all for the donations. What y'all think? I'm gonna wait on y'all. What y'all think? Am I tripping? Am I reaching? I feel like I was just reaching. I mean, we was just gonna say they guess they still doing it. Believe that. Sick, nasty, but true. Okay. South Park wasn't lying, neither was The Simpsons. I'm trying to tell you. It's bigger than R. Kelly. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All this stuff is satanic. I gotta break that down for y'all. Just keep forgetting to. Okay, now, with that being said, as I sound like Young Pharaoh, as time goes on in 2020, we will start to see more celebrities get exposed. And by the end of this year, everybody that you thought was who they was going to turn out to be what they ain't. So now, we're going to play another commercial, and we'll be right back to actually talk about Ellen DeGeneres. Oh, sure, gotta update that. All right, guys, so we back. And now we want to move on and talk about Ellen DeGeneres, the unfunny, your ass can't dance, and you ugly. Sitting there, and is now being investigated by Warner Media. Basically, her production company is actually producing her. If you guys do not know, everything that we think about Ellen is a lie. She does not treat her guests well. She does not treat her employees well. And as a matter of fact, she really don't smile once that camera is off. And I gotta say this, Ellen, why you ain't been able to leave the house, boo-boo? Why you really ain't been able to leave the house? Number one. Number two, why is it that somebody that eats coochie every day is still that angry? Ellen, for all the box that you eat, you should be happy. You got a little penis envy going on there, Ellen? Is that the true issue? You wish you didn't have to strap that shit to your waist to really give it to Portia? Because, Portia ain't gay. Portia's gay for pay. I know y'all don't want to admit it. It's a portion of people in the world that's just gay for pay. That's a real damn thing. And that's what Portia is. I don't believe you. Well, let me stop. Let me not go there. Anyway, Ellen DeGeneres is being investigated by a third party through Warner Media for several allegations of racism, microaggressions, as well as an overall toxic environment. According to her past employees, some of the issues she has had on set is thinking that all black people look alike. If you are a black employee that worked for Ellen, nobody on the staff would actually know your damn name. They would just say, "You black?" The black girl, the black guy. They would only address you by that. As a matter of fact, a former employee was told by a producer that, "I'm sorry, dear, I only know the names of my white employees." All right. Another issue is that she played her crew during the COVID-19 situation. So when COVID-19 happened, she couldn't do a show. She had to do it from home. And instead of simply paying her staff to come into her home, she reduced their pay and then brought in non-union workers, so she didn't have to pay them nothing but minimum wage to come into her house and shoot that shithole of a damn show. And I gotta say, Ellen, why would you do that? These people have had your back for years. These people depend on you for a check. They living out there in high-ass California, and you reducing their pay, telling them that ain't no production gonna be happening. Meanwhile, you're bringing in folks off the street to run the very same production that people that work for you every day do, the people that give their life to you, Ellen? That doesn't seem so nice and sweet, Ellen. In addition to that, She's been accused of being cold and distant to guests. She does not talk to guests before they come on. She does not greet them. It is not a warm environment, and you cannot make noise backstage when you come in there to Ellen. You pretty much got to have everything shut off. Don't talk to nobody. Face the wall. Shit, this shit sound like juvie or jail. What kind of prison you running over there, Ellen? We really want to know. She has also been accused of firing her employees for taking sick and bereavement leave. Damn. So you ain't letting them take their sick leave if they actually sick and somebody die in their family, and you won't let them go to the funeral? Damn, Ellen, that's cold. Couldn't have been me. You ain't keeping me from nobody I love here. Damn that damn job. In addition to that, let's see, what else? Is that it? Those are the main topics there. And so I have to say for Ellen, I'm absolutely not surprised. These are rumors that have been out there for years about her, that she is not who she portrays herself to be on the internet. As a matter of fact, anybody that has to constantly portray themselves as this super nice and inviting person is probably not. From what I heard on the streets, Portia been, you know, ready to leave that marriage for a long time. You know, she got Portia in that same slave contract that Will got Jada in. Can't work, can't go nowhere without me. You here, you serve me. That's it. That's all you do. You know, I'm sure Portia keep their cabinet stocked with plenty cucumbers. You know, plenty cucumbers and lube. But that's about it. And so now, with all that, Ellen hasn't responded. You know, she ain't responded to the alleged ankle bracelet. She ain't responded to all these damn allegations. I said charges. Maybe I'm speaking truth into this. You going to jail. No, but seriously though, why is Ellen like this? Ellen, what's wrong, baby? Come to the camera. Why you so mean like this? Why y'all think Ellen's so mean like this? Thank you for the donation. Dang, she third world, that's a learning point. Storm, you got my respect for having the courage to talk about this. I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to go around there. Look, y'all already know how I am. I already told y'all. I just gotta speak my mind. Look, I'm too real for that. I've been cussed out. What's the problem, Ellen? What's your problem? No, you did. Let's see. What else? She's sick and she want. Oh wow. Call 50 for the strap. That's true, because authentic, nice people don't have to do all that. You don't. When you really a good person, and by the way, a good person, the definition of that is different for everybody. But when you know in your heart you don't purposely mistreat people, you don't have to run around saying it. If you are let's keep it real. It's like, if I'm black, I don't have to tell you that. Like, you see that, you will feel that, you will know that. If whatever. Anybody that's constantly having to try to prove something is really because they're trying to prove it to themselves and not you. This shit is sick. I'm going to tell you something. The internet has really brought everybody down to earth, and so has COVID-19. It made all of these personalities that you watch on TV, it made y'all realize that they really ain't no different than you and me. You know, but I do this shit. No production, no audience, no set design, none of that. And you get it real raw and uncut over here. The people you see on TV are nothing more than props. That if it wasn't for the 200 people backing them up, they wouldn't be shit. That's why they videos at home and shit. That's why Wendy stopped doing her video. Ain't Lonnie Love broadcasting from her kitchen now? Same kitchen she do her hair in. Ain't she broadcasting from there now? Personality flat. Nothing to it. Because this ain't developed. Seriously though, that's sick as hell. I do feel like more of these employees need to come out and speak the truth, because the industry cannot change if nobody rocks the boat. And basically this just still lets you know that as black people, we have a long way to go in Hollywood. We have a long way to go in every industry. I just feel like it's almost like with every industry, you need a separate black industry so that we can actually have a chance to, like, you know, excel and grow and like don't have to be treated like shit the whole way through. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Thank y'all for the donation. Storm should replace Ellen. And even her horrible dancing, it's like, oh God, you know, all that. Like, girl, you can't dance. Just stop. Stop the madness. Shout out to all 2,500 of y'all. What is Jakuma Tati? Y'all tell them what Jakuma Tati is. They must be new to the camera. Tell them what Jakuma Tati is. Tiffany Haddish said Ellen never produced the car she promised to give us. See, full of lies. Full of lies. Whereas DJ Tone, show us how she straps it. You know what? Let me tell you something. Y'all already know, boy. Wait a minute. Let me hold up. Cause see, y'all got me messed up. Y'all don't know who I am. Wait a minute. I need something to. Wait a minute. Let me close this. Here we go. Okay, it's closed. Look, I just washed these sheets, so I ain't trying to mess them up. Well, I'm not wearing pants. Now y'all know. So y'all already know, boy. She puts that strap around here like that. Look how far I can. Ooh, skin tag. Put that shit there. And she had it, and she hooked that shit in like this, and she you know, she trying to swivel it around. And then she closes her eyes and she pretends that it's real. You know. And sometimes, you know, because Portia really ain't into it, she gotta come out and she gotta, you know. Nah, she ain't got all that rhythm. I don't think she got all that rhythm. But anyway, I said what I said. Don't y'all be cutting this out making me a meme now. Don't y'all be cutting that out making me a meme. Don't y'all be doing it. Don't y'all be cutting me out making me a meme. Y'all already know how we do. Ah, man, got my damn neck hurt messing with her. Storm put all... You're going to make Ellen get this fool. Ellen ain't going to do shit over here. Because I ain't going to do nothing. I'm waiting for a big celebrity to talk about me. I'm waiting for them to mention my name. They better not. Don't give me no clout. I'm going to walk right in that door. I'm just saying. Storm, you a fool. You play too much. What? She probably has a black one. She probably does. That's the one she really abuses her with, and she gets really freaky with that one. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Watch this go. I love y'all. What other comments y'all got? What? Oh, got to play the song. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. I'll give you a little dance. I'll give you a little dance. Do you want the dance with the strap? I give you the dance with the strap.
Everybody want this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie.
Why we play so much? We play so much over here. Are y'all posting this on IG already? Oh my God. You turned today. Look, I'm not even that turn yet. Ain't nothing in here but this was just tea. This was tea. This is my lasso tea from NUTRABURST in here. Keep me regular. That's it. That's it. You do be having you feeling good though. Whoever did this, y'all would get dealt with. Stop. We need a dance every time. It's too early for this. Look, I took a 2-day break, and so you know when you take a little break, because I gave y'all prime time entertainment Saturday. I did. You know, make sure you hear this Saturday for our costume show. Just make sure you hear Housewoman. Be there, be ready, or be square. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I promise I don't. Oh God, y'all stop doing some more. Okay, look. This is all out. Oh, it won't even play no more now. Hold up, I gotta I gotta re-put it up. Let's see. Let me try again. And intro music 1. Let's loop. We gonna try. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Is it at the top here? Okay. Yeah, that was so silly. Wait a minute. Where am I?
Everybody want this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah.
That's all you get.
What's the nookie?
That's it.
He
That's all
eat
you
the
get.
cookie, yeah.
We cut that off. That's all you get. That who said they telling Nurse Tiffany? Oh, Cashmart, you gotta email them people. Yeah, email those companies. That's too much. That the fee clap. Okay, I give you the fee clap. Hold on. I don't know why y'all look like these. Y'all like that fee clap so much. Oh man. Can we get a late night show? Y'all want like a Storm After Dark? I think we can do that. I'm in a mood for that. I don't mind that. Watch that Pillow Lord. Store low key one a day. Y'all stop. Y'all stop. Oh my god. Come on, Storm. You got to explain why you won't play the full song. Storm put the Black Soul up there. Storm. Okay, yeah. Get back to the gossip. Anyway, so let me see who emailing me. Oh, Jada sent another 10. She sent another 10. Hold up. She sent another 10. Hold on. Let me get the strap. My neck. I got a little crick in my neck right here. So, woo. Work with me. Ain't no workman's comp for YouTubers. So, okay. Hold on. Let's get this playing. Okay, is that playing? That is. All right. Cool.
Everybody want this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my
There we go. Is Chet dating Scott from Black Ink? Nah, you know that ain't no real relationship. Y'all know I always get this money. I get it before you change your mind. No refunds. No refunds over here. Or exchanges. Sorry, I'll make sure this money go through. Hold on, there we go. I need you to get some rhythm. Nah, my neck is hurting, so that's the best y'all gonna get today. Those shorts don't. Y'all leave my shorts alone. Y'all wasn't supposed to actually see them. That was the whole thing. Okay, another show. Absolutely, yes. So another show tonight. I'm cool with that. And we'll talk about some. I always tune in to free. Anyway, do y'all got any other comments? Any other concerns? Do you think Ryan Henry hit Drea? Yeah, probably. Bro, I believe you got a video out there somewhere. You do that too well. Do I got news. Ooh, I don't know. Save it for tonight. I'm new to your channel via Young Pharaoh. Yeah, this is not a channel like that at all. This is why I do not look up to these celebrities, because they're just like average people and they made a lot of mistakes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Huh. Okay, thank you for the donation. I'm trying to see, why did it say the chat revenue went down? That's weird. It said 120 and then it... Okay, hey Storm, talk about Tommy having an OnlyFans. Oh, I gotta ask y'all about some. Ooh, okay. So somebody said $20 for the feet clap. Hold up, let me give him the feet clap again. You get the feet clap. You get the feet clap.
Everybody want this cookie. My spoil rotten.
Okay, wait a minute. You said Tommy got an OnlyFans? Tommy Lee? Here's the thing about Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee gonna make money how she... Hey, thank you for the next donation. oh God. Thank you for the donation. Here's the thing about Tommy. Tommy gonna make money however she do, so that's not a surprise. That's not a surprise at all. Now, did y'all hear that shit about Stanton King? Did y'all hear it? I want to know. No, you didn't say put the pig knuckles away. Oh my God. Ashy feet on my life, y'all wrong. Oh, my feet might be dry. Well, they clean. They might be ashy, but they clean. Look, I'm at home. I can have ashy feet. Please grease them feet. I will. Okay, so what had happened, allegedly, y'all ain't heard it. Oh my God. Cause I don't want to invite this I don't want to invite this energy over here, but I gotta talk about it because it was sent to me. So allegedly Stanton King, that did an interview with a certain YouTuber, was trying to get some loving from this YouTuber. Thank y'all for the donations. She went over there, interviewed. People donated $7,000 to her, and she was trying to put a little extra sum on. And she's a married woman that's running for a seat in Congress. Angela. You got to do better than that, Angela. You damn fool, shaking my head. Allegedly, who's the YouTuber? Oh, I don't want to say I don't want to say their name. Like literally just typing into YouTube, it'll pop up. It was sent to me, and so I didn't have no choice but to go over there. And I saw the receipts. Angela, your ass did that. Allegedly, in addition to that, Stanton King is pretty much in an open relationship. She was trying to have an entanglement with the YouTuber and got mad because this YouTuber was trying to hit her and her best friend / manager / assistant. Yep, Egon said it. Yup. Who? Okay. Yep. Take a guess. Who did she do interviews with? It's not Young Pharaoh. It's not him. Who else would she do an interview with who's also conservative? Egon is right. Hold on, Egon. Let me show Egon's comment. Yeah, Egon is right. I was flabbergasted. If y'all go to, and if you go to her IG right now, she took down the live that she did when she was trying to cover it up. She took down a lot of the posts, but people are still like commenting on her page like, why was you trying to screw, why was you trying to do that? Angela's a whole married woman. Yup. No, it ain't no damn Roland Martin. You better stop. Yep. It got sent to me. I said, I got to go see if this is real. And the receipts was there. Let me tell you something. This is one thing I've learned from being around Tasha K and being around Jada. Shout out to Jada in the chat. Always keep your receipts. See, a lot of y'all be so quick to want to talk to people, but if you ain't recording them, your phone conversation is useless. Make people message you, DM you, and send a text message. Email, text message, DM, because everything's recorded. That he pulled up them receipts, I was like, oh no. Angela, I'm trying to figure out how you gonna be running for Congress, but trying to get yourself caught up in an entanglement. Say your husband don't care. Does Angela need a script? Y'all let me know. Does Angela need a script? No, not Charlamagne either. Can I roast Meghan McCain? Let me know what Meghan McCain did. Does she need a script for this? Wait, y'all ain't heard the worst part of it. Then she told the YouTuber, oh, I need to give you a son. Cause see, you need a son to carry on your legacy. So yeah, I need to give you a baby. You trying to get Angela? Angela, what are you focused on? Congress or cock? Angela. So you in an open relationship, you trying to have an entanglement, you get mad at him because he trying to hit your best friend? That's what a man gonna do anyway. You married. Wait a minute, y'all. They didn't already said it. Wait a minute. Let me tell you the other part, right? So she was trying to get this YouTuber to, I sound just like Hassan Campbell. She was trying to get him to go up in the mountains with her on the 4th of July. This is a mother of 5. By the way, ain't none of them 5 kids by her husband, but I ain't judging. This is a mother of 5 with a husband who said her husband would rather go golfing with his friend on the July 4th weekend instead of being with his wife. Angela, I expected better from you. And if you at least gonna get yourself caught up in an entanglement, what, Angela? In the mounds, yes, in the mounds. And he ignored her. You know how sad and pathetic you gotta be when a man gotta tell you to leave him alone? Damn. Women supposed to turn down men, but when a man lets you know like you're doing too much, that would be the time to just crawl under a rock and just go about your business. Wow. I was disappointed. Look, it's in the chat. I'm not saying none. It's true. I have video of Chet on Twitter saying he's about to do a sacrifice. Ooh, send that to me. Send that to me. Yes, he showed the messages. Yes, he did. But let me tell you something. If you got a husband and you guys, would your husband rather go golfing than spend time with you? Don't that sound a little funny? Or is that whole marriage just an arrangement? Anywho, Tommy, shit, I said it. Angela lived 15 minutes away from each other. Ooh, I did not know that. Either way, I ain't mad at him. I'm mad at her. I can't believe that. Not that she wanted that on the side, that she would be dumb enough to get herself caught up like this and you try to run for Congress. Then that makes me think, are you trying to actually win, or is this just a money grab for you? You are a fraud. We can't forget, this is somebody that was, she was working with Phaedra Parks back in the day. Excuse me. They all, Phaedra, Apollo, Phaedra, your ass might be going down too, but Apollo, Angela, all them other people went down for fraud. So I guess, why are we surprised that a fraud, a stealer, a deceiver was frauding and deceiving? Okay. Anywho, other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And I will catch you guys later. This video has been sponsored by Bella BT. Now, ladies, do you want to bring the spa home to you? Are you ready to rejuvenate that V all while using natural herbs? This V steam is taking over feminine care from sea to shining sea, helping women with fibroids, fertility issues, stress relief, and more. And we can even get them cycles back on track. Use Bella BT, that is owned by licensed esthetician Brittany McDonald. All of her contact information is in the description box below. Hair her up now and use that Bella BT so you don't be walking around with the spoil rotten cookie. This product here keeps my skin smooth, smelling good, and of course it is made with all natural ingredients, so I don't have to worry about breaking out and my eczema acting up. What I'd like to do is to give me $1 for this. Rub it in the desired areas that you want to smell good. It is not cute to be ashy. Get you some Lotus Radiant. Are you struggling with hair growth issues? Are you ready to finally be able to actually put your hair in a real ponytail and not that little knob? Have you found that beauty supply products leave your hair dry, flat, useless, and dull? And are you ready for a change? And if you are, you need to try some Moo Moo grease. This product was created for us. And nothing will change about your hair if you don't change your regimen. This product can be used in old people, young people, it doesn't matter. The products are 100% vegan, and all of the information for Moo Moo grease is down in the description box below. This video has been sponsored by Bella BT. Now, ladies, do you want to bring the spa home to